Hi everyone, this is Franchise Kingdom, and we are here for the second part of Avatar: The Last Airbender: The Boiling Rock. Um, if you missed the last episode, go there, check it out because it's part one, and of course, it's kinda episode what? We are episode 15 in the last book, so come on, go back and watch the last episode and all the past episodes as well if you missed them. Um, In the last episode, Sokka, together with Zuko, what an unusual duo, right? Got into the high security prison of the whole planet. Come on, they say high security prison of the Fire Nation, but come on, it's of course of the whole planet as well. And they got there to maybe a chance to save Sokka's father, Hakoda. But uh, going there, they find Suki and did not find Hakoda. And they managed a plan to get out there, but the plan failed. They also kinda did not go there, only helped someone else to flee, but the plan again failed. So they still are there, and Hakoda finally appeared, and now probably we're gonna have a bigger plan to help everyone. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Um, Before we go into the episode, let me say you a small thing is you probably already know at this point that I make some changes on the recording. I mean, not the recording, the upload schedule and the video itself. Um, I'm probably gonna make a video later and explain everything in more details, but this is gonna be for a short time, maybe forever. Forever is a good time, but I hope we can make this this way, at least for now. And if you want to see more episodes in ahead of everyone, we are at least 2 episodes ahead of every series that I react here. So we have Avatar: The Last Airbender, we have Food Wars, we have One Punch Man, also other series that we had in the past that also we had here. You can see there, and Patreon. We have just $3, and you can see early access to this episode. So we're gonna go and begin this episode in 2, 1, and go. The Boiling Rock, Part 2. Begin the episode. You know who would be a really good idea here? Katara or Aang, because of the. Also, that guy is not a pirate, or I maybe remember wrong. Maybe I remember wrong.
Welcome to the Boiling Rock. I'm sure you've all
Hmm.
heard horrible rumors about our little island. Well, I just want to tell you that they don't have to be true, as long as you do everything I say. Look me in the eye when I'm
Oh.
no.
Why the warring? Like,
Then take a look.
oh, he knows. The chief of prison in fiction in general, why they always have to be like bad guys like this?
But don't worry, we'll get rid of that in time.
Haha.
In the eye.
Oh my god. You see, he flee? He don't. Um,
We'll all do
why they have to be not evil, just mad sheep, just like that one before in the that episode that I talked of
I'm fine.
episode.
Get these prisoners out of my sight.
Oh, crazy. Yeah. Uh, oh. Oh, what's gonna happen? He's gonna talk.
Thank goodness you're okay. If you take one step closer, you'll see just how okay I am.
Dad, it's me.
Wow, they call him. He called him shoot. Wow. Oh, Mom, we're gonna torture. Come on.
Careful with that guard outfit on. I almost put
Yeah.
you in
interesting. Maybe the guy also was a leader of some group. Yeah, it's interesting.
If you're trying to get me to talk, forget it. I'm not a squealer. Just saying, I only ask if you're comfortable.
So that major help?
Yeah, actually, I am pretty comfortable. Are you still
So,
comfortable? No. I know you and your cronies are not smart enough to come up with that little escape plan. So you're gonna tell me,
I mean, probably is smart. Like, Soka isn't a whole lot allowed. Okay.
So where's Bata? Where's everyone else from
Oh.
T-Nation? The others are being held at a prison near the Fire Nation Palace. They singled me out as their leader.
Wow.
When I left, I met two young women who said they knew you.
Wow.
The Oshinama fighters? You mean the Kyoshi warriors? That's right.
Amazing.
Their leader Suki is here, and she's gonna escape with us. They can help if you want. And
Really good.
Zuko? Son of the
Time.
Shogun? I
It's
haven't
time for
seen him,
Zubir.
but I know of him.
Oh, he gonna be wishing. Poor Zub.
Actually, he's on our side now.
Oh.
I know, I had the same reaction. After all he's
He
done,
gonna turn on?
I trust him.
Gonna.
He's really proven himself, and I
Oh
know he'll
gosh.
come back
Gonna
and
say.
need his help.
Oh damn it.
Do you have a plan?
Wow.
We had, but some of the other prisoners got involved in it.
oh
I don't know if there's another way out of this either.
damn it.
There isn't in a world that can hold two water tribe geniuses.
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot as well. Oh, true. Some say a terrible way of this kind of relationship. It's to talk with her.
I just got done talking to my dad. We came up with an escape plan. What do you
I think she gonna help in some time maybe at the end of
Pretty lowlife what I think of him.
the years, but I don't know right now.
Why?
And
Orders from
Zuko is terrible with anything about.
seconds to rough him up a bit. Fine, 10 seconds.
Of course, other thing that always happens is that
Newbie. We have a new plan, but it's gonna need a big distraction. Be in the yard in 1 hour.
yeah, so come.
Alright, that's enough.
Oh, okay. They did not say which one it was specifically. Just
What are you doing? Where are you taking me?
so see if his conscience will betray him or not.
Come on, Zuko. We all know that's a lie.
May.
Okay. His conscience. I have to do this. Wow. Wow. Really good. Good conscience. Make him.
have you had enough time to think about what I asked?
Wow. Wow. Amazing. Oh. What? Why I did not think of Zula if here for entirely also be.
Disguised like a prison guard, only he's not a prison guard. He's the mastermind.
Okay. A people person. Wow. Lula just. Yeah. I know how to. He's not like. Torture. Little.
How did you know I was here? Because I know you so well. The warden's my uncle, you idiot.
Amazing. How stupid people exist on this universe. It's just impressive.
You didn't mean to?
Oh, pick some food, throw it in his already, and everyone
Sorry they
likes in time on.
and I'm leaving.
Stop.
Hurt my feelings.
This is about the Fire Nation.
Too.
Thanks, Zuko. That makes me feel all better.
May.
Again.
I never wanted to hurt you. But I have to do this to save my country.
Save it? You're betraying your country.
That's not how I see it.
Okay. Wow. Impressive. Really good.
What's going on?
I don't have much time.
That's what it calls a riot.
Something's up.
The guard. Play.
I just talked to my dad.
Oh.
My dad and I came up with the plan together. We're gonna commandeer the gondola
I
and
mean,
take the hostage with us.
she's trying to protect her.
We'll never make it onto
They're
the
gonna be there again.
There's too many guards.
My dad already thought of that. He said we'll need a distraction.
So, yeah.
That's why we're gonna start a prison riot.
Uh,
Okay.
so, it's the same thing as Qatar. Come on.
All works and we make it
Uh,
onto the gondola. The warden will still just cut the line.
oh. Oh, Sook just stabbing people's head. Wow, that's impressive. Just like, oh my gosh, she is like so bad. Look at that.
The warden wants to see you.
Wow.
I don't know.
You think?
Maybe I could schedule another time with him. Ask tomorrow.
Like a prisoner? True. Suki is that. Okay. Zuko to the rescue.
One of you is an imposter who thought he could fool me. But now, that person is
Yeah.
going to be in a lot of trouble.
Okay. So Azul's here. Hey, don't forget all. She's gonna appear and break everything like for sure.
That's him, Warden. He's the imposter.
What? I am not.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good. But I still Azula's gonna appear for sure.
Telling you, it
Ha.
wasn't me.
Yeah, that's sure a big problem.
I know you
Why she thinks
shit sang in the
Naruto run and okay. Shit, man. Okay. I mean, you really don't even need that. Just do that and you could. Oh my gosh. But that's really good. Like, there are these two are in a complete whole level. Oh, rematch? I mean, no. From Azula. So you see, against Azula again. Entirely against Suki. Oh.
You're wasting your time. That's not one of them.
Huh, interesting. The big thing about Patty maybe is because she needs to hit you exactly with friends, and with stopping her to hit her, she's and someone that's fast enough to do that. It's interesting.
We're in the middle of lockdown.
Oh, ho, ho.
I'll just go tell the warden you said.
This fight is really interesting.
Hear about you undermining his authority.
Really? Nobody thought. Oh yeah, he says that he would prefer to. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
He's in a bad mood and irrational.
That's so good. Also, was not a movement from the dance.
Do what he says.
This was proven a lot. That was really good because he was not. He must be close to Azula's level. You have to admit one thing. The Warden is someone that we have to praise because he would. She's such a Iron Man, or a woman in her case, right? But wow. Oh, Tylee's not like. Why? Because of Sokka? Or just because she thinks it's not a good thing because they will die. I mean, they're not gonna die, really. Oh, May.
Normally I would be, but I've been learning to control.
That's a good line.
This isn't working.
Hey, you.
Yep. Yeah, you're not in her level, like for sure. Nope. Bye bye.
Escape attempt, and I went in.
Actually, we're trying to escape right now, but we need a riot.
Who?
You wouldn't happen to know how to start one, would you?
Yep.
A prison riot? Please.
It's good actions. I don't understand that. Oh, Azula, you're not so much people person, as you said in the last episode. Just some good acts. It's so cool because she manipulates people, but yeah. Okay, I understand where is it going with that. That's a ship. Never ship this up. That's the conversation I was on in the end. Just
I don't need any protection.
oh wow. Dance or not. Oh goodness. Wow. Wow. What? Wow. Fuck, just like I'm like the fuck? Look at Wow. Amazing. Just amazing. I mean, he got a upgrade.
Now all we
My
need to do
gosh.
is grab the warden and get to the gondolas.
Okay, I think you were gonna say me weird.
I'm not sure. Oh,
Oh, cute.
think this through. I thought you told me it's okay not to think everything through. Maybe not everything, but
That's
just
long story.
kind of
Hug.
through.
Hey, fellas, I need to talk to you, okay? You wouldn't dare.
Sorry, Warden. You're my prisoner now. We've got the Warden. Now let's get out of here.
That's some girl. Tell me about it.
We're almost there.
Back off. We've got the warden. Let's go.
Everyone in.
What are you doing? I'm making it so they can't stop us. Way to think ahead.
We're on our way.
Wait, who's that?
That's a problem. It's my sister and her friend.
This is a rematch I've been waiting for.
Me too.
There's the warden. I see him.
Cut the line!
He wants us to cut the line. But if we cut the line, there's no way he'll survive. He knows that.
They're about to cut the line!
go? I hope this thing floats. What are you doing?
Saving the jerk who dumped me.
Who's that? It's me.
What is she doing? Hmm?
Sorry, Warden. Your record is officially broken.
Well, we made it out. Now what?
Zuko, what are you doing? My sister was on that island. Yeah, and she's probably right behind us, so let's not stop. What I mean is she must have come here somehow. There. That's our way out of here.
Leave us alone. I never expected this from you. The thing I don't understand is why. Why would you do it? You know the consequences.
I guess you just don't know people as well as you think you do. You miscalculated. I love Zuko more than I fear you.
No, you miscalculated. You should have feared me more. Come on, let's get out of here. You're both fools.
What shall we do with them, Princess?
Put them somewhere I'll never have to see their faces again, and let them rot.
What are you doing in this thing? What happened to the war balloon?
It kind of got destroyed.
Sounds like a crazy fishing trip. Did you at least get some good meat?
I did. The best meat of all. The meat of friendship and fatherhood.
I'm new. What's up, everybody?
Dad.
Hi, Katara.
How are you here? What is going on? Where did you go?
We kind of went to a Fire Nation prison.
Seriously, you guys didn't find any meat?
Wow, that was the Bowling Rock Part 2. Wow. Okay, let me ask you one question. Is a minor question that I was thinking when I was watching the episode for the second time. Yes, I watch again this time because there was so much detail in this episode that I need to watch again before making a review. So that's the thing. I finished watching and recording, and I watch again, and I'll make a review. And now I'm gonna make a question, which is if you're in a place of that guy that I don't remember his name, the prisoner, the help Sokka and Zuko and escape after, especially after failing to escape a first time in the previous episode, you would do as he did um, and do not bring your daughter with you, and the I think is has her husband or just a boyfriend, I don't know, of her. You would not do like because I was watching again, I noticed some things, and one of those things were this that in the first time he insists on um, going with them, which makes sense, of course. It's first of all, it's her daughter, it's his daughter. Um, then the second time, he just go along and totally leave her there. Um, of course, an answer to that would be maybe he was just scared that the plan would fail again, and she would be caught. Another good answer would be that she did decide to stay, and he said, "Okay, I'm going." But okay, again, we don't know much about their backstory. I don't know if they're gonna be a recurrent character from now on, since he technically is there with them now. Um, another thing that I noticed watching again when Azula did the propulsion thing, the propulsion, that's how it's said in English. The Iron Man thing when he did when he got their hands down to fly, everyone knows, right? Azula does with her fist gone because of the fireband, of course. And when she did that and picked the I don't know how to say that in English, but when they pick that item that you know what it is, and uh, bring in the lines of the gondola, I was thinking, wait, why do you need to do that? I mean, of course, the fight that she does. Oh my gosh, today the fight that she does, of course, don't go that far. So when the line is going down, would not have ground as she did when she begins. So she would fall either way. She cannot keep flying that way forever. Um, um, but it still is really, really, really interesting. And there's another thing. What was? Oh yeah, the pirate. I was thinking about the pirate because they're saying that was the line that a pirate was going, and watching again, I tried to pay more attention, and I see when the riot began, right in the beginning, we have a scene really fast that is right in the corner right, I think we see the pirate jumping like that pirate, you know who that calling um that calling for the shop right in the beginning on the first pirate episode, and he jump when he on a similar situation of smoke when he fights Zuko. You remember who it is? The green one. Yeah, he jumps the same way. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, I think was that for things that I did not notice. If it has anything that I did not notice in the episode, you can tell in the comment section. Um, Now let's talk about the episode because yeah, that was an episode. Um, we have the escape, which of course would happen, and they successful rescue Suki, Hakoda, and that guy. Um, Also, let me say one thing in the end before Toph saying about meat. It was a reference to the letter on the previous episode that he said that we would go and find meat, need meat, right? Oh my gosh, that was so good. I remember in the time, even I laugh at that, but I did not say in an episode. So yeah, just it was so funny. Um, We have Suki being a badass because we know that she's a badass, but this episode, man, she grows the badass levels way higher. She also fights Siley, and it's interesting. Of all the people that we see in the show fighting her, Suki was by far the best one. You could say that Soka also was good in a way because he kind of survived. Survive is not entirely kill anyone, right? Different from 99% of the characters that kill everyone and not kill because it's Nickelodeon, so they just force that. But come on. Uh, but it was really interesting. The first time that we see Tali having problems with anyone was with Soka, and now she has a good amount of fight with Suki, which is really interesting. Because I was saying that Tali is probably the strongest person alive because she just needs to hit a person 1 2 times and she can do that pretty fast. So there are not many people they are fast enough to counterattack her, or better, to not let her hit her, which is hard. And she is not only fast, but she's pretty, I would say, acrobatic. Is not that the best word to describe, but she was in a circle, so yeah. And Suki also is both of those things, so it was a pretty match for her. But as I was saying, if she was to fight someone like, I don't know, Fire Lord Ozai, she probably would beat him in 2 seconds. Because as far as we see, we don't never see him fighting. He's not so fast. So yeah, and she probably can avoid the attacks of him. But with Suki, that is maybe the same level of speed and maybe not that much acrobatic that Tylee is, but close. Uh, it's a close fight. The other fight was Azula against Zuko and Sokka. Sokka missed all the time that he tried to hit her with the sword, which obvious would happen. In the end, the show would not. The show would not show. That's so good when that happens. Someone be hitting with a weapon. It's the same thing with May. She is a badass. I never said that she's not a badass. In terms of her fighting someone without hurting, because her what was the name of the thing? I know ninja tools are really good to trap people in a place. It is everything that she will do in the series because she's never gonna hurt anyone. That's for sure. It's the same thing with Sokka's sword in a higher level because of course a sword can pierce even more. So of course Sokka will never hurt anyone with that sword. That's also true. We may have a really good fight with him. I don't know, maybe of like against someone that also uses a sword, like we did in technically in a training against his master. But he never gonna hit anyone with that sword, which is similar also with firebending. That's explain why never one is hit with firebending, exception of course Zuko, poor Zuko, which explain why he always why everything happens to me, right? Because he's the only one that is hit by firebending in the whole show. Uh, but even so, it's really cool to see how Zuko develops so much more, and the dance that he learned really improve him to fight. I don't know if in equal grounds with Azula because technically he was together with Sokka. Even if Sokka, we know that he would not hit Azula never. it still makes Azula have to dodge, so it's a kind of a trouble. She's technically fighting two people at the same time. Um, then Azula got away, and with a Tylee, and Tylee was, oh my gosh, we let him there. I still don't know if it was about Soka because she kind of likes him, or at the very least she kind of finds him cute, right? But I would say that is more like after watching a second time, I think it's more like we're not gonna let him die, right? Right? And Azula, ah, of course not. Why would you do that? They're gonna be fine. Something like that. And May said everything that I said. Like you're not a much a people person as you think. Um, Also, that line of her saying that her love is more. I forgot how she said, but like something about her love being more important to her. Or wait, no, she loves Zuko more than she fears Azula. That's so good, like so good. Um, and Tylis rescue her, and everyone is in shock. I was in shock. May was in shock. Even Tylee was in shock of herself. But she kind of moved faster than everyone and was pushing May, but May still was in shock. Wait, what? What happened? um, Also, a really cool data was Azula was not able to lift up. The guards were have to lift her up. So yeah, and kinda, if Tylee was there alone, she could probably flee really fast, take down every one of the guards that were there. I mean, come on, Tylee could probably wipe down everyone in a fortress, but because of Tylee, I mean, wait, because of May was there in shock, she could not do anything, and she was trapped. I wonder how we're gonna do that. I wonder now. Now the big question is what is gonna happen with Azula? Because if you remember correctly, when she appeared in the first time, better when she appeared when she introduced herself as the first time in the first episode of second book, because she appeared before. Um, we see how not only manipulator, not only a good liar, she always had a problem with perfection and like doing things there with the hair. Oh my gosh, my hair is 1 centimeter. Ah, oh my gosh, let me adjust that and things like that. So everything in her life was completely controlled for her, like by her, and even her friendship with with May and Tylee was completely manipulated by fear from the beginning. I would say May was always in fear with her, but she was like never say anything. So like, yeah, I'm fine, but she was in fear. And Tylee was like, something like that, right? And oh my gosh, that's so good. So good. My big advantage here is well, or Azula gonna be I will not say that she's gonna be a good person because I think it's kinda late for that. I was thinking if that would happen would be in the beginning of this book now or in the end of last book. Now it's too late for that. But maybe so that's the thing. I'm pretty one thing gonna happen, or she gonna be stronger, or she gonna be weaker because of that. And I explain why. The firebending power as well. Technically, all the bendings come from technically emotions as well. Um, The Fire Nation thought that is about rage, and we learned from the Sun Warriors that is a not completely opposite way. So Azula is completely comes from her control of her rage, I would say, and how she can manipulate that, which explain how she can do light bending so easy. Now that her life was perfect and was now with this is more like if her whole life was a mirror and then gotta break just a little here. And now what is gonna happen? It gonna spell out and gonna break all the mirror, or she gonna repair the mirror? That's the thing. She probably so she could be become paranoid, and because of that became weaker because everything was perfection to her, or she can control this and or not exactly control this, but become enrage, and because of that, she gonna lost control, but she gonna be way more powerful because of that, but with less control, you know? Or she can become just a glass cannon. Glass cannon is not that how it works. Like maybe she becomes weaker because of that as well. I don't know. It has so much possibilities. Huh. Oh my gosh. We also have. I don't think I have anything to say about um, Aang and Katara in this episode. So yeah, if I forget something in episode, let me know in the comment section, and I see you guys in the next episode.